A girl had a passion for dress designing. She used her mother's sewing machine to decorate her dolls. But what happened? Someone stole her machine? Now, how will she participate in the competition? But you know what? She didn't give up. She tried with all her heart. And then something amazing happened. The whole universe came together to help her. Don't you want to see how? Once upon a time, in a beautiful kingdom, there lived a girl named Rupali. She was very kind, sweet, and hardworking. Rupali always helped everyone in the village. But Rupali was very poor. She lived all alone and took care of herself. Rupali loved designing dresses very much. The only precious thing she had was her mother's old sewing machine. With that machine, Rupali loved to make beautiful dresses for her dolls. She enjoyed designing clothes and had a wonderful talent for it. The dresses she made were so lovely that all the children in the village admired them. In the same village lived another girl named Tanu. Tanu was rich, but she was a little jealous of Rupali because Rupali had a very special talent for designing dresses. The women of the village loved the clothes made by her hand very much. One day, the king of the kingdom made an announcement. There will be a dress designing competition in the kingdom. The winner will receive a special prize and a chance to design dresses for the queen and the princess. When Rupali heard this, her eyes sparkled with happiness. "This is my dream," she said. At first, the other girls were very happy. But then they realized that if Rupali joined the competition, it would be very difficult for them to win. So they secretly made a plan. One day, when Rupali was away from home, the girls stole her sewing machine. When Rupali came back and saw that her machine was missing, she felt sad. Now how will I make a dress for the competition? I don't even have a sewing machine. But Rupali did not lose courage. She decided, I will work hard and buy a new sewing machine. Rupali started growing vegetables, fruits and flowers and sold them in the market. Every day, she saved a little money. After many days of hard work, she counted her money one evening. Finally, she had enough money to buy a new sewing machine. Rupali was very happy. Just then, someone knocked on the door. When Rupali opened it, she saw an old woman standing there with a sick child. The old woman said softly, "My child, I don't have money for this boy's treatment. Can you please help us?" Without thinking even for a moment, Rupali gave all her savings to the old woman. Now Rupali felt a little worried. She sat under a tree and thought, how will I collect money again so soon to buy a sewing machine? Suddenly, a glowing magical carrot stepped in front of her. From it stepped out a beautiful fairy. The fairy smiled and said, "Rupali, you have a very kind heart. I saw how you gave away your savings to help the old woman without thinking about yourself. So I have brought a special gift for you." The fairy presented her with a beautiful golden sewing machine. "This is exactly what you wanted, right?" "Yes, I really want this. Thank you so much." Just then, two peacocks who were nearby walked up to her. They said, "Rupali, we want to give you our beautiful feathers to decorate your dress." Then a butterfly fairy came forward and said, "I will give you colorful butterfly wings pattern." Firefly Fairy also came and said, I will decorate your dress with sparkling lights. A flower fairy also came to help Rupali and lovingly said, you can use my flowers on your dress. They will not wither until you want them to. With her hard work and everyone's help, Rupali created a magical stunning dress. At last, the day of the competition arrived. Everyone gathered in the palace and the competition began. All the girls came forward one by one wearing the dresses they had made and presented themselves before the king and queen. Meanwhile, Rupali had already left her home and was on her way to the palace. The competition was in full swing, and Tanu had also arrived wearing the dress she had created. At the same time, Rupali, dressed in her sparkling and beautiful gown, was climbing the palace stairs and entering the palace. As soon as Rupali stepped inside, everyone was left amazed, unable to take their eyes off her and her dress. The dress was so beautiful that the entire hall echoed with applause. The king and the queen were left amazed as they looked at the Rupali, and the prince couldn't take her eyes off her. Rupali won the competition, and the king and queen presented her with the winner's trophy. Rupali left extremely happy. The prince liked Rupali very much, and in front of everyone he proposed to her for marriage. Rupali accepted the proposal. Soon they got married. So kids, you see, hard work done with a true heart and goodness never goes to waste. And when we try with sincerity, the whole universe comes together to help us.